On News 40, monsters making their way to the silver screen by way of Sarasota.
The magic of Hollywood makeup is here in Sarasota. The story is next on News 40.
Did you ever fantasize about being someone else just for a day? Well, now putting on a new face doesn't have to come only around Halloween. As News 40's Steve Raybo shows us, a new business is giving facelifts you could die for.
Have you ever had the urge to unleash your inner beast? To slice and dice your way to the top? Perhaps living out your life as an alien predator?
Scared you, huh?
A new Sarasota company specializes in creating these special effects.
I think I need a shave.
The company is called Disguises Unlimited, a fantasy factory that brings the magic of Hollywood makeup to Sarasota.
Of course, they're handmade. Each one is individually done by hand with an airbrush.
But beyond these handmade monstrosities, the more daring and dedicated go for the ultimate treatment, a custom-made mask specifically molded to your facial features.
After we finished the live cast of Steve, we poured plaster inside the negative mold we had made of his face. And we pulled it out. This is what we came up with.
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly he did the mash. He did the monster mash. The monster mash.
Once you are in one of these things, you can really get away with murder.
Feelings. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Beginning in July, Disguises Unlimited will hold public demonstrations of mask making and movie makeup Saturday nights at Superior Video on 41.
And so for some of us, every day is Halloween. Reporting from Sarasota, I'm Steve Raybo, News 40. Feelings. Whoa, 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 feelings.
You like with the help of the Masters of Disguise, that is. We go to Sarasota for the Transforming Choices.
And
Business Profile tonight, an early taste of Halloween. If you're going to win the big prize at the costume party this year, you should start planning now. And there is a place in Sarasota that guarantees you will be noticed at this year's masquerade.
What in God's name?
The Predator was a box office bonanza. There's only one place we know about that has a copy of the Predator mask, Disguises Unlimited in Sarasota. Dana Kretschmer and his partner Greg Baker go all out to make their handmade masks authentic.
Because each of these hair pieces is cooked separately in the oven in molds. There's about approximately 20 to 25 of them in the back of the head alone. I would sell a mask like this with all the time it took to do probably for at least $300 to $500. Just because it took about a whole month alone just to build the head.
He can't sell the costume except as a work of art because copyrights have never been released. But Disguises Unlimited can rent you the entire Predator outfit, body armor and all, for a healthy fee. Some of the masks are for sale in the $50 range. Each original is handmade and molded in clay.
The hardest part about this particular mask is because it's got to have smooth skin, so this thing has got to be super smooth.
After the clay mold, a plaster cast is made and the mask is poured in latex. A couple of hours later, it can be peeled from the mold. Hair can be added, and usually it is hand-painted. One of their most popular disguises is Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street.
You shouldn't have buried me. I'm not dead.
To be Freddy Krueger, you need more than just a mask.
His hand is done, see your hand, Rob, in a latex and toilet paper mixed together on top, a little bit of shreds here and there and some grease paint. You make it look burned. Sure.
You complete the Freddy effect with a little makeup.
Now to blend in with the eyes, if you use a red grease paint right around the edges here to blend in with the rest of the mask from a distance, takes away the definition between his face and the mask.
For some disguises, you might need teeth caps, and in some cases, a two-piece mask will permit you to appear more realistic. A two-piece mask can make a monkey out of anyone.
I'll tell you what, I don't think I'd get hired as an anchorman looking like this.
You never know.
That's right. You never know.
I've seen a few like that.
That's right. Actually, they do some really super masks, and this Halloween they're working on one that is very special. It would be very expensive, and they made me I can't tell what it is.
Oh,
yet.
you're teasing us.
No, I have to go back in Halloween and do the story again.
Now, my question is, will they do some of the makeup for you? Because a lot of people, they get the mask, and then the large holes and the regular skin tone keeps them from looking actually like the person. Will they help you with that makeup?
Well, they would sell
situation?
you that makeup, and it's not that difficult
Teach you
to
how
do.
to put it on?
Sure. It's, they have some really great masks.
Yeah, look like it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
4 months to make an exact replica of the alien. It's a costume that had to be made in bits and pieces.
These are the support pieces that hold up the spines that we'll put on in just a minute. There was 4 of them that the creature in the movie had on. And what they were was just, I guess, like a defense mechanism for the creature so nobody could jump on its back.
To complete the effect, the creature has a movable tongue that can project from its mouth, propelled by your own tongue. And Ultra Slime is slathered on to give that drooling look.
It's a food-based product that you find in jelly donuts, is what it's originated from. And you can add water to it, and all it does is thin it. It turns into a real slippery snot. And this way you can add color.
Gross? You bet. Disguises Unlimited rents or sells their masks and makeup jobs for costume parties, movie promotions, and any event where you need creepy critters hanging around. They specialize in making the impossible outfit look and feel real. They can even provide eye drops that makes it look like you are crying blood, and tooth caps that give you fangs you could actually chew with.
Yeah, they're very efficient. I tried to buy a raw hamburger the other day from one of our local chains, and they tried kicking me out of the McDonald's.
Last year, Disguises Unlimited was a struggling company. This year, they are making money and much in demand. This is Wes Sargentson for CNN Tampa.